Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for May 12th through the 14th, 2023. This is for Leo. Leo, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. This is our last shuffle, Leo. Let's see, we have stuck energy that flipped out. We have sacred temple and present power. If you are delayed in any way, shape, or form, you are meant to be. A lot of this is you're moving forward, or you're trying to move faster than Spirit needs you to. And so you're not able to see the blessings in your life, and Spirit wants you to see. You are meant to be aware of your power. You are meant to be aware of something, or to know how strong you are. They're saying that you're supposed to be walking with a lot of confidence. I can't make that up if I tried. That you're meant to know how strong you are. You may not be as aware because you're so busy trying to get from point A to point B that you're not even taking into account your own prowess, your own power. They're saying your present power is that you are so clever and quick on your feet. You hear every nuance, everything, reading between the lines, everything with every word that's being spoken. You hear it all. And that's your present power. They're telling you that Leo, this is awesome. Your present power is that you don't forget what's being said. You don't forget any of it. That's a strength. So if that's the case, they're telling you they want you to be stuck on some of this so that you could see how wise you are, how powerful you really are, how smart you really are. They want you to, I'm not saying be like, oh, I am, what is it? I don't know if you ever watched Jim Gaffigan, where he did that whole spiel on, well, I look at myself and I work on myself when I'm reading Self magazine. It's like all this stuff about self, and it was so funny. But the sacred temple with the Fool, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Empress, they're talking about the your path, your purpose, where you're meant to be. They're saying you're meant to be, you're supposed to confidently forge ahead. Okay, you're supposed to go in a new direction. That's why they're slowing you down. So you're being slowed down to go in a different direction. Okay? The Empress energy is saying here that you're already arrived. Stop trying to fight to be better than what you are. You're already amazing just the way you are. They want you to focus on it though, not to be arrogant, but to really look at yourself and go, I am amazing just the way I am. I'm already where I'm supposed to be. I'm already who I'm supposed to be. Leo, you may be doing a lot of things to try to get better, or feel like something's missing in your life or something's missing in you. And they're telling you that you're already there. That's why they're slowing you down. So if you find yourself being slowed down and you're just like, oh, I need to do better. I need to get better at that. I need to go here and do this. They're like, man, not only are you a very attractive person as far as attracting prosperity, actually physically attractive, and not only are you attracting new opportunities, you may have been asking for this, or fighting for new inspiration, or just to be filled, have a cup of love overflowing, at least for self. But they're saying that you're so quick on your feet and so intelligent that you can just jump to something and just start doing it and become a boss at it. And they want you to be aware of this, or to take that in, because your present power is that you don't forget words and you understand them deeper than what meets the eye, right? You read stuff in between the lines so well, and they want you to understand that that's your gift. That's a gift. Now you have friends and colleagues with the Wheel of Fortune and Eight of Pentacles. My friends and colleagues tells me that things are changing in your work environment. Everyone's going to work together very well. If no one else was working together before, somehow, some way, things are changing for you. And your friends even say, maybe you're not working. Say you're not working at all. Say you're a business owner. And I'm only saying that because of Empress. This does not always have to apply to that. I just throw it out there when I see it. So friends and colleagues here would say that things are changing in the work environment. right? Business, if you're just your own business or whatever, something's changing. All of a sudden, things are going to work together. All of a sudden, things are going to come together. If you have friends, it's all of a sudden things are working well for them. And so when their luck changes, so does yours. You may have attracted some very generous friends. Most Leos kind of do. I, Especially older Leos, right? You attract very, very good friends. So you have victim mentality with strength and Eight of Wands. Now, the mindset here is that it's almost as though with this here, they want you to look at how, because you handled something with grace, the strength, of course, strength, right? But the strength is sometimes holding back and not saying anything is strength. Strength. If you notice this, I mean, just think of it. A lion sitting here with this woman. The lion could show you he's a lion, turn around and devour this woman, or at least just, maim her completely. He could completely eviscerate this woman, right? But he chooses to. He's like, I already know I'm a lion. She knows I'm a lion. She knows what I can do. I don't have to do anything. I could just sit here. But also too, there's a trust, right? That everything's going to be okay. And so that's the strength of this whole situation, is that you may feel sometimes that because you did not do anything about a situation, because maybe you sat back and you may have said some things or done some things because you have the Eight of Wands, but ultimately you just held back. You may feel victimized by that, but you don't realize that because of how you handled a situation with a lot of grace, that has actually catapulted you further forward into expecting blessings now, right? There's an expectant energy with this. Like, yay, you know what? Because Leo held back and handled things with so much grace, Spirit has seen this. And Spirit is saying, because of that, you have elevated yourself to Empress status, okay? And you could walk with your head held high because now you have blessings coming, overflowing out of this cup, right? You could turn away from that. You could turn away from whatever that was and move forward. And they want you to be stuck on that so that you really see your blessings, right? And now things are changing even in your work life. Even everything around you is changing for the better. Even for your friends, even for the people that you may have vented to or told things to, even to the people, it's like you guys may have ended up working together through the process. Who knows what that, with that being there. It's like they work on themselves through you because they watched how graceful you handled things. And because of that, they're receiving blessings. And guess what? It's turning over for you as well. The present power is that you didn't forget any of it. Forgiveness doesn't mean I forgive and forget. That's something that only the Creator can do. Okay? Forgetting isn't necessarily the the best thing to do. As we know with the lessons in history, it's very important to remember things. But what's not important is to continue to hold that grudge or hold that resentment or anything like that. That's what holds you back. But remembering something is not necessarily the problem. And so this is saying that you have a very beautiful retentive memory, but you also have gained a lot of skill from that, which is comprehension. You were able to tie things together, just remembering the words, remembering the nuances of words, the tone, and that helped you to develop this amazing skill. So now you're able to read so much in any communication, whether it be body language, verbal, social media, texting, all of that. You're able to read all of it and go, no, that feels like this. And that is what made you the Empress right now. And they're telling you that that's why they're getting you. They want you to stop running, stop moving. You are already exactly who you need to be. Okay. They want you to just stand still and see that you're so much stronger than you ever were. You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Libra, Sagittarius, another Leo. We also have Gemini, Aquarius as well. Let's see, what else? Sagittarius. All right, so you could be dealing with those signs. Oh, well, you have Aries, Taurus cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp, and that's Basically that. So if you could be dealing with those signs, or these signs could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.